Hi everyone. This is Wuxian from Climate Screwed, obviously. And welcome to our Card of the Week podcast. Today we will be covering April 27th till May 1st, 2015. And joined with me here today is Yusa.
Hello.
And I believe he'll read out the card effects. So here we go.
Yeah, I guess he's too lazy to do it himself. Anyways, first card is Terrible Hardship, Madoka, green 3/10k, magic trait. When you number of climax in your read room is 6 or higher, this card loses a level in your hand, and when you play this from hand, you can choose a magic character in your clock that's equal to your current level, play it on field, and then if you do that, you send the top deck to clock. If you think of it as an early draw +1,
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
the problem is, what we know right now, the level 2 game in Madoka is like,
Change.
it's like all change. It's like, what level 2 game? It's all change.
Yeah, so this helps out with that, obviously. And the only downside to the second effect is it doesn't trigger come in play because it's usually from hand or stuff like that.
You just play card that doesn't need it, like Madoka's Changer for starter. This, if you pull up Madoka Changer, this becomes a 11.5 undrop +1.
Yeah, no, it's still a plus. It's an okay card.
It's an okay card. Honestly, considering how the game is like, I don't think this card's gonna be see that much play unless there's like a really good burner card.
Yep, there's no
Because
heal
there's
the power is not that good either. I mean, the first effect and second effect are sort of like contradictory.
Not really. It's not contradictory. It's that the second effect, it balances itself because the fact that this card can come out earlier. So
Yeah,
you cannot like cheese roll at level 3, 2 level 3s at level 2.
Yeah.
Unlike the Capo when they can actually do that. Anyways, we go to the next card. Next card is Mabi and Nagase, yellow 002k, magic and T trait. You can pay 1 and discard a card from your hand. If you do, you search a magic character, show it to your opponent, put it in your hand, shuffle it out. Basically, you're a searcher.
What do you want to say about this? I don't know if the previous set had it or not.
No, they did not have one.
Okay,
they legit
good.
not had a searcher. I said that incorrectly. They not had a pay 1 drop 1 searcher. The only real searcher they had was the Homura Brainstorm
Just completely different. That's a brainstorm.
and the 1/1 event. I think they called it something law. It's the 1/1 green event that lets you search.
In the TD, I believe.
It's in the TD as well. And as everyone knows, that event is shit.
There's not much to say about this card. It's pretty.
But the one thing they do not have is an on-wheel drop 1. So because in the early game they had issues dropping cards if they don't have Saika and Mami, and that
Okay. Yeah.
because if that failed they cannot drop cards. This is like maybe this will be like their searcher plus drop district card. So why not both at once?
Yep.
Solves issues. It's not really broken. Obviously, it's just straight up searcher. So
Yeah, there's nothing special.
there's nothing wrong.
Other
nothing
than
wrong
a
with this.
T trait, it
Yeah.
makes me very confused because I've yet to watch the series.
Okay, next card. Nightmare Extermination Kyoko, red 2/1 2500. Magic and sweet trait. This card is a counter for 25, and when you use this counter, you can pay 2 and send a character from the stage to win room to it's anti-change. Okay, there we go.
Anti-level or
And it's technically anti-change, but we could call it's technically anti-level, I suppose. But
yeah, I
don't-
know.
there's no real definition to what it should actually be called. The most commonly known was anti-change because the fact that it technically targets change characters mostly, but yeah, it's pretty standard honestly. There's nothing to say about it.
It's a common card. It's not special.
It's nothing special. We've seen this more than enough now at this point.
Yeah, there's not much to say.
Now,
I mean, it's good if you're playing red. Add it in. Add like 1.
You don't have to play red. It's a counter card. You don't even need to play red to play this card.
Oh wait, no, you don't. Never mind. Just add it in your deck. Just play 1.
Just play 1. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
probably
there you go.
you're probably gonna need at least 1 anyways.
Yeah.
What's rare to this card? Rare. Oh, R. This card is rare. Well, whatever. Just pull 1. You'll be fine. Next card. The one that knows the truth. Nagase. Yellow 1045. Magic and cheese trait. When you control a character with Mami in his name, this card gets 1500.
pretty good.
As far as supports we know right now, the only real supports I know I can think of on top of my head is the 1/1 Mommy that changes to the 2/2 Mommy. But then this card will become 7k, 8k assuming there's 2 for that turn only, and it becomes 6k on defense.
It's huge.
Well, yeah, technically it's huge
It's
for
1-0. I mean, having a mommy on the field doesn't seem that hard, considering how the new set has lots of interaction between these two characters. So it's a pretty good card.
and there's a lot of interactions for a reason, but due to that reason, I will not mention that reason.
Shit. Spoilers.
Next card works very well with the new Nagase card. The day you realize she dreamt about mommy. Yellow 00500 magic and Chi trait. All you're the one that knows the truth Nagase gains 500 and hand on core, and this card bonds to the card that was before that was revealed just before.
Yeah. So why would you not? I mean, if you're running the 1-0, you're obviously gonna want to do this. It's a
There's no deny. If you're running the 1-0, you're running the 0-0.
and vice versa as well. So
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
good. Come on.
You do it if you're playing yellow.
Yeah.
The current one you use right now in the main deck is the Kyoko Sayaka one. You know, the bond, the vanilla, then the one that bonds it to give it extra 1k.
The one that everyone's tired of seeing.
Basically the one that everyone sees in every Madoka deck. If you play Madoka, you see that combo.
Yeah, and
This
if you don't
card-
know this combo, then what the hell?
This card kind of mimics that. It kind of mimics that, except it's 1k less, 500 less, but it has hand on core.
I think hand on core does the Sayaka one have hand on core?
Well,
Or is
technically,
it clock? Clock, right?
No, it's hand on core. If you think of it this way, it doesn't matter if you decide to hand on core or let it die, because if you have another copy of Mami, you could just pay 1 again, grab the Nagase again,
Oh,
just
yeah,
play it
true,
again.
true.
So I would say as a combo, this one is better than the old one, but colors.
Yeah. Come.
It all goes down to colors. If you end up playing red blue more, you end up using that card more than this card. Alright,
Yeah,
next
good.
card. New encounter, yellow event, level 3, cost 5. Where you control 5 characters with the name Mami or Nagase in their name. All your character gains 3k and the following ability. When they activate once per turn, if their damage is cancelled, you deal 1 more damage.
I don't think it's worth it.
It's super expensive with a super hard restriction. This card will not see play in the main deck, in the main meta deck for sure.
You don't say.
I mean, like it's like a win more card. It's a win more card.
Win more.
It's a win more card for sure. It's a win more card. There's no deny. This card is a win more card, and if you look at it, 5 costs. It's definitely a win more card. Do not play this. Do not play
Not worth
this.
it. Come on, give everyone a shot. In terms of power, yellow usually has pretty good power. So the 3k I don't think is a big deal, and you might as well play another healer and heal spam and just
If you
whack
c-
them to death, because they probably have like a really bad field against yours.
As far as heal spam you got for yellow, it's just mommy. I
Yeah.
should have said that properly. The old level 3 mommy.
Yeah, instead
case-
of
in
paying
case of the-
5.
And even then, I think that climax combo is better. But whatever.
Yeah.
We move on.
It's a bad card.
It's a bad card. Honestly, it's a bad card. Next card. Magical Girl Tea Party Kyoko. Red 0025. Magic and Sweet Trait. You can pay 1 discard card from your hand. When you play this from hand, you can pay the cost. If you do, choose a character. Gains 1k. Against the following ability. When this card reverses its opponent's battle, you can choose a card from your waiting room, return it to hand. I honestly think it's pretty bad.
I don't like it as
Because if you think of it this way,
Commentatability,
if you pay 1 and discard card from hand, and your opponent can either stop it from attacking or reversing it, basically countering it, you lose a card in your hand.
yeah, it's honestly not worth it.
It's like it's not worth it. It's too much. It's too big of a risk.
And it's only one time.
It's only
You
one
can't
time.
spam it.
It's
Yeah.
not like this card permanently gains.
like,
It's not like this card
Mario.
permanently gains its ability.
Yeah.
If it like permanently gains its ability, I would think that through. But yeah, it's just not worth it. The risk is the risk is too high. You might as well just play the searcher. Well,
So
I'll keep this card salvage, but you get the point. Next card, Nightmare Extermination Sayaka, blue character, 2/8k, magic and love trait. When this card is played from your hand, if you have 4 more other magic characters, you can send the top deck to stock. When another magic character attacks, this card gains 1k to end of this turn.
Just so people know it has 2 soul, but whatever.
Yeah,
I
I think that's pretty standard for a 2-cost card.
Yeah. I don't. I don't know. I don't think
It's technically a 2/1 8k that gains 1k per attack, but you had to pay 2 beforehand, and then you blind stock 1 card you do not know. Unless you checked it before, which Monica could actually do.
Yeah, Monica can do. I don't know about this card. I think
if you think of it this way, if you bring this card with the level 3 Monica that was revealed before, then there's value to this. But I don't think you'll see you play. Oh wait, this card is also a Saga Wish target.
Yeah, I can see. I mean, it will help it with Saga decks, obviously, because I mean, past level 1, they're, that's it pretty much. So with this level 2, it could help out a little bit. No, I think it'll help out a lot, considering it's 2 soul, and if you have the zombie Saga, you're basically playing 2/1.
I guess so. Except you take it a lot, but yeah, I guess so. Let me see it like that. I guess it's okay. It's technically a 2/1 that's 2 soul, but
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to say. If this card ends up getting bounced or something, it's gonna suck still.
Yeah. Any 2-cost card, usually when people bounce it,
It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next card. Q-Tri Cube. Blue 002k, Alien and Magic trait. You can place any number of this card into your deck. When this card dies, you can pay 2 discard card from your hand. If you do, choose 2 copies of the same card from your ready room, then play it on the field and rest. To choose one of your characters, that card gets 2k to end of this turn.
Lol.
I guess it's technically a +1 on death, so this card can keep going.
Yeah, if you can keep discarding, you can play a deck. Just play this and I don't know, Buster Soul or something.
It basically what you want to do is play this card first, let it die. Of course, try to mill 1 more copy if you could.
Yep.
And then like attack, and then like I don't know, attack 1
Put
more.
2 in your back row or something. I don't know.
No, like attack 1. Yeah, no, leave your back row empty just in case they
You put 2 from the effect in your back row and just.
It honestly, I think someone might actually try to make a 40. What is it? 52 card deck. 42 card deck.
Yeah.
With this card, but
And plus the soul, yeah.
and plus 2 soul. It's honestly a terrible card, but it does have its own engine.
It
has its own +1 engine on itself. Next card. For Madoka's sake, Homura, green 3/10k, magic and time trait. When you play this card from hand, you draw off to 2 and discard 1. When you play this from hand, choose one of your magic characters in stand and rest it. And when this card declares an attack with the truth behind the barrier in the climax zone, this card gains 2k and a fallen ability, clock kick. Oh yeah, and climax is a 1k1 treasure bar.
Pretty good.
It's good. Honestly, I would play the PR version of Homura.
Oh yeah, that one's better.
Honestly, that one's better because it's on play by itself. It doesn't need the climax.
Yeah, but some people can't get them, so this is
this is your alternative to that. If you can't get that 3/2 Homura, you'll get this one, which is a double R, by the way. So.
Yep, and the other good thing is you get a +1 from the draw, but.
Yeah, you at least get the +1, and that it's a draw, so that means higher chance to get into climax. Top that, climax is a treasure bar, so it's a higher chance of getting that into your hand as well. So
it's
honestly,
a 1k1 guys.
So I cannot say. So this card will see at least 1 or 2, 3 victims maybe in like one. It depends on how much. It's basically like Akagi Kai. Almost.
Okay.
Yeah, almost. Because, gate 2k and all that. It's basically the same thing.
And there's the other card that works with it.
Yep. Next card. One and Only Hope, Homura. Green, 2/2k, magic and time trait. All cards in front of this gains 1500. This is an assist ability. This card changes to the level 3 Homura from that was revealed. And this card also shifts at level 2.
And the changes during draw phase and you don't have to pay anything.
Yeah, because it's already too cost to play it. Basically, this pretty much everyone knows the homework change from 2 to 1, right? 2 to 3,
not.
right? The old one, ultimate homework.
Of course not.
Ultimate
I
Monica.
never see it.
Ultimate
So I don't
Monica. What do you mean? You must have saw it once before.
No, never.
It's the one that it's the 2-1 level support that changes to the 3-2 healer.
I haven't seen it, but that's not relevant right now.
Basically, this is card same thing as the original stat card because it's basically a 2-2 changer to 3-2 changer, 3-2
Yep.
retard. So it has shift too, so it's easy to grab.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a dead card. It won't be a dead card, and
Yep.
you could choose not to change at all. I mean, like assist up for 15. It's actually not that bad.
It's not bad. It doesn't care about level, so you could run over Sayaka, but I highly doubt you will. And well, the only good thing about it is the only part about it that's better than PR is it has change, and that's pretty much it.
All right, next card. Happy Present Mami. Yellow character, 3-2 10k, magic and T-trait. For every other magic character you control, this gains 500, and this card has the shot ability, the regular shot ability.
One play shot.
Not much to say about it. It's a 12k. It's a 12k that has a shot ability.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense, but yeah.
Oh yeah, this card can't come from change, so yeah, that could be important.
It can come from change.
It can. Speaking of change card, here's the change card. Magical Girl Tea Party Mami, yellow 2-1-4k, magic T trait. All your other magic character gains 1k, and you can pay 1 and send this to range to change to the level 3 we just talked about.
During draw phase.
During draw phase, of course. Let's just get used to it. All the draw phase changes are all gonna be supports.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I remember some Facebook group talking about it. But
honestly, the level 3 isn't all that stellar. It's not that great. But I guess if you change it to it, you will.
Of course.
If you need it, you'll change it to it, basically. So if you're playing this card, just don't play. I say at least put it the level 3 Mami too.
Yeah.
At least, one or two copies, might as well, right? It gives you the option. It helps you finish the game. It might help you and close up the game. It card gives you 1k. I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, now I think about it, is there any reason to play the 1-1 with this card coming out?
Which one?
The 1-1 Mami that gives all your other characters 1k during your turn only. That changes to the 2-2 9k that cannot be backed up.
Nope.
Yeah.
I think this one's actually better.
This one is better, honestly, because the only difference is this card is a global, but it comes out one level later, so that one level later could be relevant.
It's not that bad considering how there's zombies and stuff. And as previously we saw with the 1-0 and the bond, the 0-0 bond, you see that interaction there, and you can your level 1 game pretty much set. So level 2,
I suppose it is. You just change from once you hit level 2, you probably change from that to like this one.
Yeah.
Like how all Monica decks does that right now, because once you're done with level 1, they all instantly drop the level 1 vanilla to start playing their level 3 games.
Yep, and that basically the Mami is sort of similar to the
Okay, next card. Doubt about the World Kyoko. Red 1025, magic and sweet trait. This card is a level 1 suicider. And when this card gets reversed, give a card 1500 to end of this turn. So at least it gives power when it dies.
Yeah, it's cool. It's good.
1k
1-0 suicider.
1k less for that kind of ability would technically mean this card can lose to level 0s.
Of course, but who cares? It's suicider.
Yeah, just saying, just in case you decide to throw this in out first, and then they'll be like, nope, give you level 0 beater. I'd be like,
it's just dumb. don't use this to kill level 0, please. It's just a really dumb idea. I mean, you can, but
what if it's like the only card you can play?
Clock that. Well, after.
Basically, you want to use this card as a respawn card, not just leave it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it. Because if the opponent reverses during their turn, then you have to choose a character that gives 1500, and they can play around that.
Yeah. So
obviously,
you want to do on your turn.
Yep. Not bad as a suicide, I suppose. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if I mean like it's not nothing wrong with it. It's not super super good or super bad. It's not Marika. Let's go with that.
But Marika needs the key, so.
Well,
Best.
understandable. It needs a key, but you understand what I mean. Okay, that is it. That is
that-
every card
Yeah,
for this
that's
week.
it. No real changes on upcoming releases. So, yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next time.